There's only one hard rule I follow when it comes to creating content, and that is to not have any hard rules. And more importantly, have fun with it. And then keep going until you can go no more.
And that reminds me of the story of this young boy who loved reading. He would read so much that he overdid it. And he got to a point that his eyesight got weak. And the doctor said, "You can't read no more. You should try not to read no more." So he stopped reading, and what did he do? He went to the field. And he started climbing trees and riding bicycles with no bolts in the front wheels. And he started doing backflips. And while doing a backflip once, fell on his back and hurt his back and couldn't walk for days. So the doctor said, "No crazy stunts, no." And he would move on from one thing to the other and to the other and then to the other. And then he stumbled upon social media and he overdid it. Everyone started to get worried. Why this boy be going all workouts on everything? He says, "I'm what cause?" And then he realized, hold on a second, my attention span is not as good as it used to be. I need to get back to reading. Everything I've learned is from the school of life and not from the books. So I'll start to read to see what has changed. I go to the local coffee shop to borrow a book, and I stumble upon the school of life. And because there are no hard rules I'm following, I'll be reading this book POV style.
As children, when someone asked our age, we might have said, "I'm 4," and added, with great solemnity, "and a half." We didn't want anyone to think we were only 4. We had traveled so far in those few months, but then again, we were modest enough to sense that the huge dignity of turning 5 was still quite far away. In other words, as children, we were hugely conscious of the rapidity and intensity of human development and wanted clearly to signal to others and ourselves what dramatic metamorphosis we might undergo in the course of our ordinary days and nights.